Hey, what's up, gamer friends? This is Anger Banjo here. We're playing Persona 4 on the PC, and we just saw Kanji Tatsumi, his mother, in the hospital. Really rough situation there, and it kind of really gets you to feel a bit more sympathetic towards Kanji and his situation right now. So we're going to actually go head upstairs to our bedroom here, and we're going to continue working on this model. And it does increase your diligence. Throughout the game, we're actually going to be able to do multiple models throughout the game, and I think at this point in the game, since more likely than not this will be your first, not just your first model, but it'll also be your statistics won't be as high. So it'll take us 4 days. So far it's taken us 2 days to do it. That's fine. Not that big of a deal. Don't need to rush everything because I think we'll be able to do all the models in this playthrough. Not that there's an achievement for it. Not that there's anything special for doing it. It's just a little neat little thing we're going to point out later in the game. So right now we're getting he's being asked a question by the teacher. So he will give us the answer in the speech. So I'm not worried about trying to figure it out without giving too much thinking into the situation. So we've provided Yosuke with the answer for Muraoka to give. So that should take care of our lesson plan for the day, and we'll move into the next portion of the day, which is going to be after school, since we're not going to have anything else going on at this juncture, which is great because I really don't feel like sitting there having like 500 lectures going on at the same time. Also, as I'm playing through this game after a previous playthrough, giving my character a different first name, it just feels weird. I actually, at the request of everyone, was going to play the game as a Chad, and we were going to be Chad Noricom, because I want to keep that authenticity there. I don't want to be like, there's memes online about the main character, the protagonist, as we'll refer to him as from now on, the protagonist, and everything like that. Because he is literally the ultimate Chad. I mean, he's got his collar popped. If you watch the anime, his collar is also popped in the anime as well. So, school's over. We're still waiting for Rise to recover. That's fine. You're probably sitting there saying, oh, wait, they have to go to school on July 4th? Yeah, that's an American-only holiday, people. So it's a beautiful sunny day. So what kind of social links do we have to work on today? Well, we're in the central shopping district, and we're heading towards the north portion of it. So yes, you are right. We are going to be spending time with Naoki, more likely than not, as he did ask us to hang out at lunchtime. So we're actually going to be able to blow through his social link relatively quickly. It's just how it is. I'm not really concerned as much about getting it done as much as I would previously. I'm taking more of a laissez-faire approach to our some of our social links, because I know that we'll be fine having played the game many times. First playthrough, you're probably going to be freaking out. So let's see what's going on with Naoki on the 4th of July.
You're right.
And I'm going to say this, originally when I first played through this game, I really had a hard time both relating and sympathizing with Naoki as a character. Having been fortunate enough never to actually have lost someone close to me in any capacity like that, I didn't really, I'm just like, he's just been a mopey kid. Like, I get it to an extent, being sad and stuff like that. I just couldn't relate to it.
I'll see you again.
And now more subsequent playthroughs, I get it. And it's one of those situations where as you play through it, it's unfortunate that he has to go through this at such a young age, and people very harshly judging the entire family and his behavior as well. And it's really unfortunate. So like I said, now that we're home, moving on to less serious and sad topics, we can actually go check the fridge every once in a while, and there'll be something in there. We can eat it. Something will happen. We just opened that fridge and we saw Nanako saying, I am not going to break poor Nanako's heart. That is not something I want to do, because Nanako is precious and she must be protected. So we're actually going to work on assembling this model, and it's going to increase our diligence here, which is great. We can always use that. Not so much right now, but we did complete the model in 3 days. I don't know if it's going to take us 3 days because all our statistics are maxed out, or if it's 3 days because it's scripted that way, or if it's going to be 3 days just because it has to be 3 days. So don't bank on it being exactly 3 days if you're playing it for the first time. Don't be surprised if it's 4 days. And that's just some advice there for you. It could be 3 to 4 days. It could be 2 days. I think in the future when we do more models, it's actually going to take less time, which is pretty dope. So at lunchtime, only Naoki showed up. We can spend more time with Naoki. We are actually cruising through his social link. And like I said, if you guys are worried, remember that summer vacation is coming up in the game. You're going to have about a few weeks in game to really kind of grind out some social links. I am going to forewarn you here. There will be several social links that are going to be locked out for the duration of the summer. Now, I know that sounds kind of like, oh my god. It's not as bad as you think it is, because you're going to be able to focus on your party social links, your Yukikos, your Chies, your Yosuke's, Kanji, all those other social links. There's going to be other social links we can work on, but the ones that are specifically based in the school, our athlete, our drama club, those are all going to be locked out. And I know it sounds like, oh my god, we're so far behind. Remember, I said it's only for like a month. That's how long the summer vacation is. So right now we're going to go talk to this man here, which was what we're already doing, in regards to the model here. And we get a little backstory here about this guy. So he's actually going to give us more models to build throughout the game. And that's pretty cool, actually, because we're going to want to do that. We're going to have quite a bit of free time at night, eventually, more closer to endgame. And when we have that time, we'll be able to build the models, and we'll actually, there's a little secret here, we'll be able to really increase some of our social stats here. So you see we have Yukiko available for a social link event. I don't know if it's going to be a rank up, but we're going to spend time with Chie today, just because.
Yo!
So, the game does tell us our relationship will become closer to Chie, which is something we always want to see. We don't want to see it say, soon. And there we go. We just reached rank 6 with Chie, and there you got. Like we said, we saw it happen with Yukiko around like rank 5 or 6. The girl kind of makes an intention, knowing, hey, you know what? Kind of got it in for you, and that's kind of what Chie did there with her comment saying, "I'd be happy if you did it with me." So we learned Revolution. Actually, I do not want to have her learn Revolution because Revolution is as great of an idea as it is a skill. It will increase your critical hits for everybody.
Don't think. Feel.
Everybody, not just Chie, not just protagonists, not just Yukiko, Yosuke, but everybody, and that includes the enemy. And I did that before, and that was rough. It's not even active. It's an active skill. It's passive. It's not like I don't. No, it's not. We actually have to use it. So I don't like using it because as awesome as it would be to increase our crit rate, if you go in to fight the Reaper, it'll increase the Reaper's crit rate, and we do not want that. We do not need that. That is not something we want. I like being alive. I love being alive. So we're going to finish 100 ghost stories. Now, if you already finished this, when you work at the hospital, you get an additional boost to your courage, which is fantastic because you could always use that boost to your courage. And it's going to happen. Even if you start doing the hospital social link before you were done the book, it's fine. Don't worry about it. So we see the calendar is still not showing multiple rainy days in a row, so we still have plenty of time to save Rise, but you know, we already did, so we're still waiting for her to recover. And it looks like one of our options for our social link afternoon after school hangout sesh is going to be with Kanji Tatsumi. And Kanji, like I said previously in a previous video, I like Kanji's social link now. I like how his character goes from being this like rough, kind of a punk to something completely different. He finally he's slowly becoming comfortable with who he is as a person, which is what the social link should be. And there are several social links between all the games that really do that really well, and others that they do it well, but they don't do it as well as others. And I'm going to say Yosuke. I like Yosuke's social link is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I think Kanji's is better. I think Kanji, Yukiko, they're both better in my eyes because it really shows character growth. It doesn't like kind of stagnate the character for a little bit. So let's see what Kanji wants to tell us today.
That's so. Senpai. The hell?
And this is, like I said, this is kind of where Kanji Social Link starts to kind of pivot in another direction, but it works. It actually flows nicely as a whole. And I'm not saying, oh, Kanji's the best character in the game. By no means am I saying that. But as you can see by the statistics there, he's nowhere near the best character in the game. But he's very well written. And as a whole, I think Kanji deserves should get more respect than he gets in some instances. With that being said, this looks like a great breaking point for us today. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to our Persona 4 Golden Long Play, Let's Play, whatever you want to call it. My name has been Angry Banjo, and this has been Persona 4. Guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Let me know if you want to see me play in the future down in the comments section, and I'll see you next time.
You're back.